Yeah, pleased with the reaction at half time. I thought the second half we were outstanding, to be perfectly honest. The character we showed off the back of what happened Sunday, and then going 2-0 down at half time as well. I'm very happy, and I hope our fans and everyone can feel that we were a team today. We were together and we fought for each other, and I thought, to be perfectly honest, in the second half we could have scored a lot more.
What did you say at half time? Because they came out a different side.
Listen, there was many things, but listen, obviously they caused us problems in the first half, but I felt we caused them a lot of problems as well, and we had our moments, and sometimes in football the goals change games. They scored a good goal, their first goal, and it just kind of made everyone feel a little bit like, off the back of what happened the other day, there was a lot of maybe some doubts in the players' heads, but listen, they kept going. I thought they were brave, they were aggressive in the second half, and we played a lot of the game in their half of the pitch, so that's very pleasing.
And having gone down 2 goals, I mean, it would have been easy to let that run away. Yeah,
listen, I've said it to the boys in there. I've heard a lot of talk about maybe lack of character and all that, but listen, those players in there, I know I've got men that when they pull together and act as a team, they're a very, very strong team, and that's my challenge to inspire them and get inside of them to make sure that every time we go onto a football pitch, we act as a team. And
the crowd joined you.
Absolutely, and listen, I was a player here. I know what it's like. I know what it's like when we've got the fans with us. We have to get the fans with us. That goes without saying. And I was very pleased with the feeling and the energy inside the stadium, because I felt like they was with us the whole game. And like I said, that's very pleasing.
Does this give you a platform now to build?
Listen, I think one of the key things for me is I said before the game about a reaction, but most importantly, being together, being a team. And in football, you can win, you lose, you draw, but the most important thing is that we're united with each other, we're together, we act as a team in every single moment, and my takeaway from that is that I've got a team in there that are willing to fight.
Well done. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Can he bring that much unity between now and the end of the season on the back of that second half?
Yeah, he can. I think Ryan can. I said he's very passionate about the club. He's a very good coach. The players like him, respect him. People around the club like him. So if there's anyone's going to be fighting for them, they'll fight for him. There's no question about that. And we've seen it in the second half performance. I agree with him what he said about the fear. It looked from the start of the game, he still had the hangover from the Newcastle game. And rather than going out against Man U, he kind of set back and thought, well, we don't really want to concede too early here. And that's what did happen. Second half, they went out. The reaction that probably Ryan wanted and the fans wanted, and they gave a good account of themselves the second half. Now can they do that for the remaining games of the season? Sunday is going to be another massive test for them against Liverpool, and it's never easy going there against that Anfield with that crowd. So, but certainly drawing the game, getting something out of the game, they've got something to hold on to now.
OK, here's the other side of the story. Manchester United, of course, were 2-0 up.
Do you feel like you've thrown away a victory there? Is that a frustrating night?
Of course, when you're 2-0 up, then you are a little bit disappointed. Then when you draw, that's quite obvious. And we have to take that. And we had the chances after the 2-1 to score the 3-1, which we didn't. And then we conceded a goal. But after all, I think in this week, I think 2-2 is a good draw.
You were brilliant in the first half. Finishing was deadly. Did the edge disappear after half-time?
Yeah, we had to score the second goal. It came just before half-time, but to be honest, also they could make the equalizer just before half-time, just before we scored. And yeah, we were not that good, I think, over 90 minutes. Also not in the first half. We didn't play brilliant for me. And we were up 2-0. And then we had to, I think, after half-time, we had to score another goal.
We saw you using your substitutions. Were you unhappy with what was going on in the second half?
You saw the same after half-time. It was the same as before half-time. And we lose control and we conceded the goal. You could see him coming and I already prepared the subs, but I was a little bit too late.
Do you need the side to be cleverer, more streetwise in these kind of in situations, manage the game?
Yeah, of course, manage the game. Keep the ball. It gives so much easy balls away. Have a good defending organisation. which we didn't always had. And with the goals was quite obvious. We didn't block the crosses, and you have to be proactive there. We have to come out to block the shot. With the second a long ball, and we didn't squeeze out. It was so easy for them, and then kept coming, and it was so easy to score a goal then.
In the bigger picture, Newcastle have won tonight, and it makes that top 4 battle more complicated. And you've got Villa next as well.
Yeah, it's another game, and we need the energy, and we have to be ready for Sunday. We know that.
Thanks, Erik.
You're welcome.